Introducing first, in the corner to my right, from the beautiful island of paradise, Puerto Rico, weighing at 209 pounds, he is the corrupt cavalier, Dante Caballero. His opponent in the corner to my left, hailing from Bloomington, Indiana, weighing in today at 155 pounds, proficient Sage Phillips.
Back to basics camp showcase match. Sage Phillips going one-on-one with Dante Caballero.
How old is Sage? He looks like he needs Similac. Is he of age to compete here?
There's no age restrictions here in Massachusetts. Are there age restrictions on Powerbomb TV?
I don't know. What are you asking me for? I don't own Powerbomb TV yet. I don't own it yet.
I figured that Jonathan Gresham would have given you that information. He's the one that handpicked these two fine young gentlemen. As Dante is giving Sage Phillips an earful. And Sage Phillips,
That's what I'm talking about.
I believe he was announced as proficient.
Yes.
I like that. That's a good nickname. It gives me a pretty good idea of what to expect from him.
But Dante has those hands. Did you see that slap?
I
Reminds
did.
me of Dolomite.
Well, that remains to be seen, but Sage Phillips is giving up plenty of size to Dante. And you got to wonder how much of a factor that's going to be in the match. Right now, Dante continues to run his mouth, not doing too much to win over the crowd here. Sellout capacity at Electric Haze in Worcester, Massachusetts. That doesn't mean he can't win the match.
True.
Not like that, though. Not on his back.
I mean, I give Dante the advantage because he is a former Rage TV MCW champion. Hey, man, that holds a lot of weight.
Of course, looking to try and break out on a national and international level. It's amazing what Powerbomb TV has been able to offer in such a short period of time. I mean, this is going to be the one-stop place to watch independent wrestling. And again, if you're not already subscribed, if you're watching the Powerbomb pregame for free, we still got 2 big matches up. And we have a full card, Apocalypse Dudes, presented by Beyond Wrestling on Powerbomb TV at 3:30. Please sign up to Powerbomb TV using promo code BEYOND. Let them know that Beyond Wrestling sent you, just like Dante was trying to send Sage Phillips through the ring. I'll give you 20 days free of Powerbomb TV. Dante's just going to give Sage a headache.
I mean, Sage had the advantage, but then he was playing towards his crowd. I mean, he should have stayed on Dante while he had him.
So you don't think that...
Rookie mistake.
I mean, the fans are the ones that... Without the fans, these shows don't happen. They're the ones that are paying the ticket prices.
Excuse me? You're paying me. This company's paying me.
Dante on top of Sage Phillips right here. Caught him with an ugly senton to the ribs.
Don't avoid the conversation. I did hold you up for money. Am I going to get my money? Because we're live,
Well, you're
so I might as well bring it up.
if these people weren't here, you wouldn't be getting your money, and then we'd be taking it to the streets of Worcester to get it settled.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, we're not going to get there, though.
Are you threatening me, Drew? Wow.
No,
wow.
dude, we got a sold-out crowd. The money's good. Dante now just smothering Sage. Sage is trying to fight to the ropes to pull himself back up. I think that's very telling. And even though he's a relative newcomer in the world of professional wrestling, at least he knows you cannot be defeated if you're in the ropes, if you're in the corner. But when you're in the corner, you're literally backed into a corner. So unless you can turn the tables like that, it's difficult to defend yourself. Phillips finding his second win. And that's where the fans come into play, Stokely Hathaway. That's where I'm going to disagree with you. If you can win over the fans, then you can feed off that energy.
Okay, well, Dante was too busy jaw-jacking. Like just now. I wish I could jump out of this booth and just give him some advice.
Can we keep you here all night just to make sure you're not getting, as you call it, giving advice to anybody on the show?
But that means we have to triple my pay.
We didn't draw that well today. Oh! Back and forth striking, a bit of machismo, as it were. Let's see who the tougher of these two competitors is. And as you see, proficient Sage Phillips has the precision on the strikes, but Dante, no slouch.
I mean, Dante, he's not a game. I saw him in the parking lot earlier. He was just walking around, freestyling, talking to himself. That's a crazy dude. And whatever Sage knows, I guarantee he doesn't know crazy.
Ran right to that enziguri. He's still up on his feet, though. Got that big elbow up, and now off the ropes once again. The German suplex. He was able to hold on to the bridge and still couldn't put him away.
course. I mean, Sage is a bit worn down. I mean, he's still in the game. He probably knows it's past his bedtime soon, so he's trying to end it quick.
You shouldn't say stuff like that.
Why?
Dante's got the head hooked. Oh, now trying to spin him around. Maybe had his sights set on a brain buster. We'll never know.
What a boot.
Sage is really impressing me with all of these strikes. But again, just giving up so much size. Oh, that's a way to break a neck. That spinning backdrop suplex. And now Dante may be looking for a pop-up variation. No. Oh, just the Michinoku driver. But he couldn't stay in position. There's so much impact that the recoil sent him rolling backwards. Cost him an extra second or two. And Sage Phillips showing just how tough he is.
He is. And I hate to admit I'm wrong, but it looks like Sage is feeding off this crowd. This crowd loves him.
Can we cut to a camera to see the big grin on my face right now?
No.
Stokely Hathaway
No,
saying DC was right.
Can we edit that in post? See, the editor's nodded. I think we can.
Dante has got him hooked again. This tunnel vision is what's really costing him here. He keeps going to the well for the same maneuvers, and Sage keeps finding a counter. He's learning on the fly.
And he's jaw-jacking. Hit your finish, man. Hit the move that you think is going to end this match.
Series of pass-bys, and the double stomp in the corner finds the mark.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Dante trying to retreat on the floor. I don't know how safe he is out there. Oh, Phillips caught him with the dive. And making sure to not waste any time rolling him back in the ring. That was very smart. That was very proficient, as it were.
Ha, ha, ha. Looks like Sage. Uh-oh.
Standing sliced bread. Dropped him on the back of his head. And Sage Phillips picking up that victory.
You told me about that. That's called the pure dynamite.